Hello everyone, Monty here, and I got a helper in the kitchen today. This is Joan. Say hi, Joan.
Hi.
So Joan and her husband Jim are visiting from Sheboygan, Wisconsin.
Where it's cold and snowy.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do some cooking. We're gonna make some cooking videos. The first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna show you how I make my famous 3-ingredient chocolate banana ice cream. So let's get started. The first step is what we're gonna do is it's about, let's see, it's 1 o'clock. So we're gonna freeze it now. So by 5 or 6 o'clock, it'll be frozen so we can start making it. The first thing to do is to chop the banana, put it in Ziploc bags and put it in the freezer. And although you could probably figure it out, I'm gonna show you how I do that and just how easy it is. You ready to go, Joe?
I'm ready if you are.
All right, let's get started. Okay guys, so I'm gonna show you just how I start prepping for the banana ice cream. The first thing I do is I take bananas, ripe bananas, and I put them in Ziploc bags in the freezer. Normally I'm using a sandwich bag, but you know, I'm doing it because I'm only doing like individual portions for me with 1 banana. But tonight we're having myself, Jim and Joan, so I'm gonna take 3 bananas, or 3 ripe bananas. I'm gonna put them all into the same lock bag because I'm gonna be able to portion them out into 3 bowls evenly. But I'm just gonna show you how I do 1 banana, right? I think you can get the hang of that after that. I just take the 1 banana, I peel it, and then I just make little slices. And again, if I was doing this for myself, I would just take 1 banana and have like, if I had a lot of bananas, I would slice all of them, put them all in the freezer because they stay forever. Tonight we're just gonna do 3, and because we're gonna make 3 portions. Just slice it like that. Then I take my Ziploc bag, I put them into the Ziploc bag, and then you put them into the freezer for at least 4 hours to get frozen. And so tonight, and then what we'll do is tonight around 5:15, because it's about 1:15 right now, I will take all 3 of these. I'm gonna do 2 more. I'm gonna put them in the bag. I will take all 3 frozen banana pieces. I'll put them into the blender. I'll add my almond milk, and I'll add my Hershey's Special Dark Unsweetened Cocoa. And it's like 200 and something calories, not even 200 calories. I'll calculate it later because I think these were large bananas. And then I'll give you the calories. It's a very low calorie, no refined sugar, very sweet, it almost tastes like chocolate, dark chocolate ice cream. It's so delicious and so easy. So again, step 1, we just slice the banana, put it in a Ziploc bag, freeze for at least 4 hours, and then we'll show you in a minute after the 4 hours how to finish this all up. Okay guys, so our bananas have been freezing for about 4 hours, 4.5 hours, which is more, 5 hours actually, which is more than enough. And one thing I forgot to tell you is you want to spread them out, because if they stick together, then it's harder for the blades to chop them all up. And I'm using a new food processor, so this could be interesting. I've never used this food processor before. Normally I only make one. I use my little food processor that I've used over and over again, so hopefully this will all come out right. So the first thing you do is you take those frozen bananas sliced and separated like this, so they're not all clumped together, and you put them into the food processor. Okay? So that's 3 medium bananas, 105 calories each. So this is gonna be a 145 calorie dessert. Very low, 3 ingredients. Then you take, for each, we're making 3 servings, but it's, so it's a fourth of a cup of unsweetened almond milk. So I'm gonna do 3 of them, because we're making 3 servings. And 3 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon each for each serving, of Hershey's Unsweetened Dark Cocoa. I like the dark chocolate. If you're a milk chocolate person, you can do the milk chocolate. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Now some people have mashed almonds up in there, cashews, peanuts. I know friends that have done that. So you can change it up, and that'll add calories. So again, it's 1 medium banana, which is 105 calories, 1/4 cup, of, I'm using the Blue Diamond Almond Breeze Unsweetened Almond Milk, 30 calories, right? And then 1 tablespoon, this is per serving, of the Hershey's Special Dark Cocoa, which is 10 calories, for a total of 145 calories for a delicious, decadent dessert. So what we do is we put it in the food processor, and then I do the pulse first, get it chopped up, and then I get it high. And then I put it on high. I don't know if you heard me say that. And you're gonna kind of look at it and make sure that it's mixed up. It's gonna look like soft serve ice cream. Okay, so that's done. And now, I'm just gonna take the blade out. Take the blade out. I'll take my little plastic spatula. And get it off the blade. If you weren't watching this, I'd probably be licking the blade like the little piggy that I am. Let me wipe my hands so I got some stuff on it. And then, I have these little dessert dishes that I like to use. Let me wipe this off too. I got some stuff on here too. These little white dessert dishes, they're like a little bit bigger than a cup. And then I'm just going to scoop them out. And I know from making this many times before that it's going to, you know what? They're still not mixed up. So I'm gonna put it back in, guys. Sometimes this is what happens. It's not mixed all the way. There's still chunks of banana in there. So we're gonna close this up. Gonna leave it on high. This is live TV, guys. So this is not pushed down all the way. There we go. The blade, again, using a new food processor. It tastes so delicious. There we go. Okay, so this is a new food processor. I have to do a little bit more. Now this looks all done. It's gorgeous. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It looks like soft serve ice cream. That's when you know it's ready. This is all mixed up. Before there were chunks in there. Again, I've never used this food processor. I bought it because I knew my friends were coming and I wanted to make 3 batches of it. So there we go. And I'll show you how easy this is. It's so easy to make. So I'm taking it off the blades and then I just kind of scoop it into the 3 dishes. Hope I'm not blocking the camera here. It's kind of hard to video and do this at the same time. So I just scoop it in here and then we put it back in the refrigerator to get it more hard like ice cream. So it's not, I like it, you can eat it like this if you like soft serve, but I like it more like a chocolate sorbet, a little stiff. And so you just fill it up. We'll fill all 3 of these up to about this size. I kind of just smooth it out on top to try and make it a little pretty, little swirls in it. And there you go. That's what it looks like. And we're gonna put it into the freezer now for about 45 minutes. So we're gonna take our chicken meatballs out of the oven. We're gonna eat our meatballs and zoodles with tomato sauce. And then by that time, all the banana ice cream will be ready. And we'll take this out in 45 minutes and show you what it looks like. Okay, Joan and Jim, tell everybody what you think of the chocolate banana ice cream with 3 ingredients, only 145 calories.
It is incredible. The chocolatey taste is fabulous.
What do you think, Joan?
Good.
All right, guys, there you go. You got the taste test. You got to try it. Even Mr. Chang approves.